Hello there. Well, it's been a while, obviously, since I made one of these videos. The last time I was home in Ireland, I managed to leave my camera behind, which was a bit awkward, so I haven't been able to make any videos since. However, I've since decided that it's time to make another one, and I'm not back to Ireland for a little bit longer. So I decided to use my phone. So we'll see how this goes. I think the imagery looks pretty cool to me, but the sound, well, I don't know. It's a bit strange. It was better when I had a microphone and everything. But anyway, this is going to how it's going to have to be for a while. Anyway, I wanted to make a video and get back in touch with you. And as you will see from underneath this video is called "It's All About You." Of course, It's All About You, Valerie, was my last single, which you will be able to listen to if you wish at the end of this little video here. It'll come up on your screen and you can click on it and check it out. That was my last single. I've decided that I'm going to release a digital track on all the streaming services every 6 weeks throughout the whole of 2025 and most of 2026. Because that seems to be the way things are going these days. Making albums and CDs and vinyl and everything is getting a little bit difficult. So we're going to see how it goes with the digital stuff and play that game for a while. We've got to get newfangled about it all, I think. Anyway, I wanted to call this video "It's All About You" because, well, no, actually, before I start talking and yapping on, I just want to say it is all about you to these guys who have supported me massively over the last few months on social media. Their names are Ian Rosario, Pat Freeman, Turtle Bunbury, Hayley Fox Roberts, and Danny Wright. All of those people have got in touch with me, liked stuff, commented on stuff, shared stuff, and done their utmost to try and help my music get heard. And I want you all to know that I'm eternally grateful. But that's what leads me on to what this video is about. This video is about "It's All About You," and what it comes down to is that it doesn't really matter how good the artist is, how good the music they make is, how well produced it is, and everything else. I like to think that the songs I write are good songs. I spend a lot of money in studios doing great productions on them. I'm working with the best musicians I know, and I'm very, very happy with everything that happens artistically in my project. But of course, it reaches an end point when it reaches the public, because it all comes down to you. It comes down to you when you hear it. If someone is listening to Spotify and a track comes up where they've got it just streaming away in the background, and a track comes up that they like, what do? Do you just say, "Oh, I like that track, that's cool," and then the next track comes along and you forget about it, you don't do anything more, and maybe that track that you liked will pop up again in the future, or maybe it won't. What I'm trying to say is that if you come across an artist, myself or any other artist, on social media, on a streaming service or something, and you like what they do, then try and take some action on it. Like it. On Spotify. There's a little button you can click, a little green tick. You can do that. If it comes up on your social media, well, like it. Maybe make a comment or share it. Do something that will help that artist and that music get heard, because otherwise it just doesn't go anywhere. It doesn't matter how good the music is, how well done it is, or anything. It won't go anywhere if you don't take any action about it. Of course, all the monster record companies, the major record companies and everyone else, they can pay to get their music heard by more people and all of that. But at the vast majority of musicians around today, who are, especially if they're independent like me, and I don't even have a record label, I do everything myself, and without your help, ultimately it all comes to a dead end. It just doesn't go anywhere. It doesn't get heard, doesn't get listened to, doesn't get shared. And it's all about the fans and the people who like it. If you don't like it, obviously just don't do anything. But if you hear a song come up from an artist or an artist that you like, do something about it. Add them to your playlist. Tell your friends about it. Do something that might help that artist along the way, because ultimately that is the bit over which, well, I'm talking about myself, that's the bit that I have absolutely no control over whatsoever. I can make the music as good as I can make it. I can produce it as good as I can produce it. I can go to the best studio. I can do all of that. I have control over that. I can make that happen. But what I can't make happen is I can't make you listen to it. I can't make you like it. But of course, I can't, if you do like it and you listen to it, I can't make you take action and do something about it. Share it, comment, like, or indeed, if you're watching this on YouTube, subscribe. If you subscribe to this video, to my channel, there's a little channel here. It's not the biggest YouTube channel in the world. It's not the most, I don't post all the time. I haven't posted for a couple of months because I lost my camera. But I will be posting again in the future, and I post quite a lot, and I do make videos for tracks. I've got a new track coming out in a couple of weeks' time called We Got to Work It Out, Everything's Disconnected. And that's all about how I feel about the world and the way it is at the moment. And One Sleepless Night, which I have. I tend to write my songs. Best songs always come out in sleepless nights for some reason. But One Sleepless Night, I wrote a song about how frustrating and how difficult it all is these days. I'm sure you know exactly what I'm talking about. I didn't go into too much detail, but I just wanted to capture the feeling. And that's what the next song is about. It might sound a bit depressing, but wait till it comes out and give it a listen, because actually musically it's a stonking funky R&B number, but it's just got lyrics about how frustrated I feel currently. And of course there's a video clip to go with it, so if you subscribe to this channel, that video clip will come up in the future, which of course if you like you could click and share and do all the things that I'm saying too. But anyway, just wanted to pop by really and say that that I don't want you to think that artists and musicians are some kind of strange breed that do their thing and you're just a bystander. You're not a bystander. You are what it's all about. It is all about you.